I was saying something about Shedeur Sanders. And to me, I just know this kid has so much ability that I want to see him out there like anybody else.
Yeah.
And why the hell he's not out there, it
makes no sense.
It makes absolutely no sense to me.
The fact that he's not bumped up to backup, something's off. Something's wrong.
Cleveland messed this quarterback room up on draft day, in my opinion. This quarterback room is, I don't want to say dysfunctional, but it is not the way the normal quarterback room I'm used to seeing in the National Football League locker room.
The quarterback room is crazy because there's a name y'all left out of there, and that's Deshaun Watson. He's still a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. But one thing that I'll say, talking about a young guy like Shedeur Sanders, there's a lot of guys or a lot of fans that he wooed and wowed, through preseason. A lot of people rooting for him, and nobody has seen him play yet. Right now, it is Dillon Gabriel's turn. I don't care if it's Dillon Gabriel backing up Shedeur, Shedeur's backing up Dillon Gabriel. Whenever your opportunity comes, you better be.
Jimmy and D. Haslam, the owners of the Cleveland Browns, y'all gotta cut it out. Whatever is going on there is becoming too obvious that you're trying to break the kid here because realistically, he should be in the game already. I know you're trying to try out another quarterback. You're trying to make sure that whatever you do, you get your point across them. It's becoming more and more ridiculous on you guys' part. You're not winning, so it's not like you're not having them on the floor, on the field because you guys are winning and you're trying to preserve something. At this point, it seems like you're just trying to go as far as you can to get a negative response out of him, and we don't like it. Not just because we're Brown, we don't like it because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to athletes. It doesn't make sense to entertainers. It doesn't make sense to the whole football community. I know whatever you guys talked about, it's just the gig is up, man.
He's a fifth-round pick, bro. He is. Legit. Well, he don't have a talent for round. He was late in the fifth round. Yeah. Like, almost ain't get picked. Like, come on, man.
He had a draft party for 3 days in a row.
I'm a fifth round pick. You can't take that away from me.
Boy,
them niggas was partying for him.
They dumped tequila, bro. I been in crash that. Where the cane at? Shit.
We went from the chain to the party to just him and the family.
They doing my boy Shedeur, man. Yeah,
they
bro.
Fishing.
Nigga had a docu-series draft party.
Unlimited fishing.
This power? Stars? Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, man.
It's just from start to finish, bro. I just like, God damn, what do y'all want him to do, bro? Nobody ever been treated this bad, bro.
Because Rex Ryan really was mad at him, bro.
Yeah. He said, bro, I'm just supporting my teammates, bro. I don't want to be on the bench, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Like, stop talking to me. Like, where's my coach? Who fuck with me on this team? DeJuan, where's your big ass at? You 540. Stand in front of these goddamn cameras, bro. Like, somebody help. Shit.
Can you help me?
God damn, that shit made me bad, man. Like, they keep fucking with this nigga, bro. That shit crazy.
He is a fifth rounder, though.
Yes, bro.
He's like, y'all don't even want me, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I keep talking to me, bro. I'm from the fifth round.
Wow.
He was sold to the Browns, man. Vikings about to put belt anyway.
Y'all silly, man.
Some more notable games this weekend. Them niggas did have a long weekend,
yes, bro. From start to finish, they been on his top, bro.
Good. Shiloh started this streaming and shit, bro. Shiloh just started streaming like
The fallout from Rex Ryan's explosive on-air rant about Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders has shaken ESPN to its core, and the entire football world can't stop talking about it. After calling the 23-year-old Sanders an embarrassment during Monday's Get Up, the former Jets coach turned TV loudmouth has been suspended without pay. Multiple insiders confirmed the move inside ESPN headquarters. Executives called it a necessary reset after a week of non-stop chaos that blurred the line between analysis and a straight-up personal attack. It began as another casual morning debate on Get Up, but it went off the rails fast. Ryan, red-faced and fired up, exploded while discussing Sanders' comments about being ready to start in the NFL. "Something's missing with this kid," Ryan barked. "He talks too much. Says he's ready to start. Get your ass in the front row and study. Stop being an embarrassment." That one word, embarrassment, blew up like a grenade across sports media. Within minutes, the clip went viral, and Ryan's name was trending for all the wrong reasons. By noon, ESPN producers were fielding panicked calls from teams and player agents. One insider at the network said it bluntly: you could feel the heat rising. You just don't call Deion Sanders' son an embarrassment on live TV and expect that to die quietly. While Ryan's rant caught fire online, Shedeur Sanders stayed calm and flipped the narrative in one stunning move. At Wednesday's media availability in Cleveland, the rookie QB walked to the podium, faced reporters, and answered every question without saying a single word. He mouthed the answers in total silence. It was intentional, team sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. A direct response to Ryan's attack. Just like that, a silent protest became one of the most powerful viral moments of the NFL season. Silent Stand trended within hours. Fans flooded social media praising Sanders' poise. One post read, "Rex yelled, Shedeur stayed silent." Guess who made more noise? The Sanders family didn't stay quiet either. Shedeur's mother, Pilar Sanders, scorched Instagram with a furious message. To young athletes and football fans, this is what impotent, cancerous, envious energy looks like, she wrote. There's no place for this in sports. The post, deleted hours later, had already exploded across the internet. By then, the damage was done. ESPN's inbox was flooded with complaints from agents, players, and sponsors asking why Ryan's outburst aired unchecked. By Tuesday morning, Bristol was boiling. ESPN executives held an emergency meeting that insiders called tense and ugly. This wasn't analysis, it was personal, one insider said. You can criticize performance, but you don't humiliate a player on national TV. That afternoon, Ryan was summoned for what one staffer described as a frank and fiery sit-down. The result? A 1-week suspension without pay and a mandatory on-air apology. ESPN released a statement saying, Rex Ryan's comments about Shedeur Sanders did not meet our professional standards. The issue has been handled internally. When Ryan returned to get up a week later, the air was thick with tension. Opening the show, he took a deep breath and looked straight into the camera. Before we start, I need to address something, he said. Last week, I spoke about Shedeur Sanders in a way that was unfair. I crossed the line from critique into disrespect. That's not who I want to be. Shedeur, if you're watching, keep proving people wrong. You've got talent. Show it. The apology was short, humble, and shockingly soft for a man known for his bark. The brash coach looked more like a teacher who just learned a hard lesson. But not everyone was buying it. Social media lit up again. Too little, too late. At least he owned it. That moment aged like fine wine. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders went right back to work. Asked later about the viral saga and Ryan's suspension, Sanders stayed composed. I respect the game, he said. I'm just here to work. Sometimes silence is louder than words. And just like that, done. No drama, no speeches, just quiet focus. Inside the Browns' locker room, teammates said the moment boosted Sanders' respect. He handled it like a vet, one player told ESPN. Didn't flinch, didn't feed it, flipped the script without saying a word. Deion Coach Prime. Sanders didn't need to say much either. He simply posted one emoji on X. It went viral instantly. Fans knew exactly what he meant. His son had silenced one of football's loudest voices. For Ryan, the suspension was a turning point. Known for his no-filter takes, he's always walked the tightrope between bold and reckless. But this time the backlash hit harder and personal. Rex learned something this week, one ESPN colleague said. There's a difference between passion and insult. You can't talk to today's players like it's still 1998. Still, some fans defended Ryan, saying he was just being real. A throwback to the no BS football culture the modern media can't handle. Either way, ESPN's message was crystal clear. Times have changed, and so has the tone. What started as one reckless rant turned into a national debate about respect, media responsibility, and how young athletes handle criticism in the spotlight. Shedeur Sanders, once labelled an embarrassment, walked away with his image stronger than ever. Rex Ryan, meanwhile, walked away quieter for once. In the end, one shouted, one stayed silent. And in this new age of media warfare, it wasn't the loudest voice that won.